Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it... He's had a goal! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial start to the game, and with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph, and let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Granit Xhaka tries to switch the play. Referee's given a throw. Dyer. Vertonghen, and it's played forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Looking for space out wide. Lucas Moura. Oh, good interception. Now it's Lacazette, and there's a long ball. Looking to shot at goal! It's broken. Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Arsenal are level. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And they've been caught out here. Ceballos brings it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Ali, he's got away. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Hector Bellerin tries to stroke it through, and it's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goes for goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Going for goal! Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Lucas Moura. Kane. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Xhaka plays it forward, cut out in the nick of time. Hector Bellerin, incoming cross. Dele Alli has created one goal already. Decent looking ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kolasinac with the crossfield ball. Ceballos. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ali. Hector Bellerin. David Luiz. Half an hour gone in the second half. Son Heung-min. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. And he heaves it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw.
Son Heung-min has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kolasinac. Xhaka. It is now or never. Time is against them. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And out to safety. They are right into last chance territory. And here's Lacazette. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Ceballos. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot!
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks in.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Aubameyang. He gets past his man. And he's there to cut it out. Aubameyang, not one to pass up the chance to run up the... Lacazette! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mustafi battles to win it back. Lacazette just brushed off the ball there. Lo Celso. Tierney. Mustafi. Ceballos. Kolasinac tries to switch the play, and it's Hector Bellerin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. Ali gets up to head it! Ceballos. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Tierney. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Son Heung-min. Gone back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts. Ali, can he find a finish now? Goalkeeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help sweep.
Tries a shot! Lucas Moura. Aubameyang. It's Lacazette! It's bounced out! And another time! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Lucas Moura. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Lucas Moura. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's a throw-in. Lucas Moura provides an outlet. It's cut loose. Hits one! Didn't come off, but An audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ceballos spreads it towards the left. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Aurier gets away from his opponent.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Alderweireld. Lucas Moura is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dele Alli! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Kolasinac switches it towards the other side. Ceballos. David Luiz. Kolasinac. And it's played forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kolasinac. Xhaka. Balls. And a header! Another fruitless header.
Arsenal are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Granit Xhaka. Maitland Niles. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak.
It's Lacazette! Oh, real danger here. In he goes again. Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Kolasinac. Across the field it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka switches it towards the other side. Ball's out once more. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dyer. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Foot in. Ceballos is the guilty party there. Lo Celso. Aubameyang with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Could be thinking about a shot here. Flings in across. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes for goal! Good ball kindly. Caught offside that time. Kolasinac. Pings it out wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hector Bellerin. It's anyone's ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Son Heung-min. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Ceballos goes looking. Lacazette! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lacazette certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Son Heung-min. Sessegnon. Ali. And here's Dele Alli. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
He's very lucky to recover.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Lucas Moura. Kane. And he just whacks it away. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka, forward it goes. Aubameyang plays it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Son Heung-min. Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin has been caught there. It's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Ceballos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kane, Son Heung-min. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang crosses. Xhaka was not to be moved. And here's Aubameyang. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hector Bellerin is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Clears it out of harm's way. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he's broken through. Dyer. Dyer looking to run onto it. Kane with a shot! In it goes! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and
he's had a shot! Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Here's the delivery.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mustafi. Kolasinac. Back into the middle. Son Heung-min. Lo Celso. Tries to dink it in. Foyt. Now it's Lacazette. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Dele Alli. Ali. It's Son Heung-min!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Tries a header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ceballos. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's a waste. Territory, but no joy. Now it's Kane. Now it's Ali. Right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. They've managed to get it away. Sessegnon. Has he picked him out? Timely intervention. David Luiz. Hoists it forward. Sessegnon. Sessegnon plays it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's picked him out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's got through. Now it's Kane. Ali. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Lacazette. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Clears it out of harm's way. Dyer. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Dyer looking to run onto it. Kane with a shot! Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Maitland-Niles. Aubameyang. Dyer did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kane. Good ball. Dele Alli finds himself offside. Ceballos. And it's Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles. That has sent him sprawling. Brings it forward. Kane can't get the better of his opposite number. Mustafi. Kolasinac drives it forward. Maitland-Niles has come steaming up from the back for this.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets it upfield. Mustafi. And it's Maitland-Niles. Dele Alli.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Aubameyang. He's gone for it!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Ali. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here. To get them off and running. It.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Aubameyang, and here's Lacazette. Plays it out to the flank. Hector Bellerin, and the finish! Now it's Ali. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Lacazette. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Hector Bellerin conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Son Heung-min.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Ceballos. And here it goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lacazette really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Gets it back. And here's Lacazette. Arsenal get it back again. Son Heung-min. Good ball. Luis cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Caught offside that time. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Kane. The less said about that pass, the better. Kolasinac. Mustafi drives it forward. And here's Lacazette. Played out to the right. Hector Bellerin. Here it is, and the shot! Foyt. Kane. Has he picked him out? Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kane tries to get it clear. And here's Lucas Moura. Ali. And here's Kane. Well read, he sorted that out. Mustafi gets good distance on it. It's got through to... Has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action is back underway. Tottenham didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Son Heung-min. Lo Celso gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ceballos. Hector Bellerin. That'll be a throw-in. Hector Bellerin is charging up on the overlap. Lo Celso. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Tierney. Kolasinac. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Lacazette. Out to the right. That's a brilliant interception. Sessegnon. He's pinged one through here. It's a fabulous position. He's got it! And yes, it's there! They have got it! They have their equaliser! Pretty simple finish in the end. What are you thinking?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tottenham had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It is a corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles with the crossfield ball. Chance to shoot. Ball's loose, who's getting it? Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dele Alli has created one goal already. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Maitland-Niles. Mustafi. Cedric Suarez. Mustafi. Looks to clip it forward.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cedric Suarez. Decent looking ball. It's Lacazette! This could fall anywhere. Lori. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! Not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lo Celso. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It did everything you want in a clash.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though.
Foyt has been caught there, it's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety.
Lo Celso! His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Son Heung-min. Kane.
Dele Alli! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. So, a breakthrough already. Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Lacazette! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lacazette is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Aubameyang hits it! No mistake! Arsenal are level. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That'll be a throw-in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Now it's Kane. And it's Dyer. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hector Bellerin, played into the middle. He's there to get rid. Kane has created one goal already. Dyer. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lucas Moura. Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Lucas Moura. And here's Kane. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Kane! Son Heung-min. Aubameyang. Defence has got rid of that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, the ball's come loose! And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Tottenham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sessegnon. Hector Bellerin. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Gets away from his... Dele Alli! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Across the field it goes. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac. David Luiz tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aubameyang. Sessegnon did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kolasinac. Tierney. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Son Heung-min. Now it's Ali. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mustafi. Hoists it forward. Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes through the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lo Celso, he's one-on-one, Lo Celso! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So we have a double, tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. David Luiz. Kolasinac. Kolasinac goes looking. Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Shapes to shoot!
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ali, oh, he's broken through. Nicely controlled. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now the breakaway. With a delicate ball. Chance to shoot! This has gone, that's foul. Kolasinac. Torreira. Cedric Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Torreira.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And it's Lacazette! And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. The end of the game. Reflection.
I think to say is that the right result.